I froze mid-bite when she said it. "You're not really part of this family. You're just the ATM." The words ricocheted off the walls, off the polished silverware, off my chest. Laughter followed. I didn't join in. I smiled, just a fraction, tight enough to hold back the storm inside. It wasn't the first time I'd felt invisible in their world. I'd met her 6 years ago, radiant and sharp, when my brother had been nothing but grateful for my support. I had loved her in a way that made me bend over backward. Birthdays, holidays, loans, I gave without thinking. I trusted them. I hoped, like a fool, that love and family would be enough. But love doesn't pay bills, and apparently generosity doesn't earn respect. I noticed the first cracks months ago. Small lies, a dinner they claimed was expensive but was cheap, a vacation supposedly shared when I alone had covered every detail. And the way she smiled at me, the one that meant amusement at my expense, not gratitude. Then I saw the text, my brother, laughing, "Don't worry, she won't mind footing the camp." The betrayal was a slow drip, a leak I didn't plug. I didn't cry, I didn't scream, I observed. Every dinner, every joke, every casual dismissal was fuel. I started recording, not illegally, but meticulously. Bank statements, receipts, conversations. My anger was cold, measured, and patient. I realized the power had been mine all along. I'd been the ATM, yes, but only because I allowed it. That would end. The plan was simple, elegant, merciless. First, the money. I stopped covering their extras. Summer camp, paid by them. Birthday parties, their responsibility. Every time they smirked at a joke about me, I smiled, knowing the irony was about to turn. Next, the narrative. I positioned myself as calm, generous, the model in law. No confrontation, no outburst, no evidence that could be traced to malice. Just an image, polished, perfect, while behind it, I dismantled the story they'd built about me. Then came the confrontation stage, Easter, their favorite holiday, their perfect setting, the centerpiece of their social performance. I arrived with nothing but myself, my presence, and a quiet confidence. Dinner progressed. She leaned over and whispered, smug, "So, still footing everyone else's bills?" I waited, smiled. Silence, deliberate. Then I spoke. Calm, almost casual. "No, I didn't pay for camp this year. I didn't cover your vacations. And yes, I kept track. All of it." Eyes widened. Forks paused mid-air. Laughter didn't come this time. She stammered, "You can't." I continued, slow, precise. "I've documented everything, every expense, every conversation. I've also clarified with my brother. He's aware. And the bank records? They're ready if needed." Funny how the ATM joke isn't so funny anymore, isn't it? I saw it then, the flicker of fear, the realization that I wasn't powerless. The laughter that once stung, now hollow, echoing off the walls, empty. They hadn't counted on me keeping calm. They hadn't counted on me being strategic. They hadn't counted on the quiet wrath of someone who knew their worth, who refused to be mocked or exploited. Dinner ended in silence. No more jokes, no more smirks. They ate, uneasy, while I observed. I didn't gloat. I let them unravel in their own shame. That, in itself, was exquisite. Walking out, I felt lighter. Not triumphant, no, that would have been petty, but empowered. The betrayal had been sharp, like ice in my veins, but my revenge was cleaner, purer, justice executed with intellect, patience, and timing. The ATM had stopped dispensing. And suddenly, I realized I didn't need their approval or their laughter to define me. I was free. And Easter dinner, their theater of mockery, had become the stage of their undoing.